we are delaying going out because it's not very nice out. Lots of wind gusts. They're coming down gradually. They're coming down gradually, but it's been pouring with rain for hours, and it's particularly nasty out there just at the moment still. So yeah, we're not going out. I'm not going out in that. I've reached a point in my life where that just isn't really possible anymore. And alright, Bear. You thought we was on our way a minute ago, and then you returned to your bed because you got the idea. We're not going out in that, mate. And I gave you the garden earlier on, and you didn't even want to go out in it, did you? So we're staying in for a bit because it's raining. Good boy. Good son. Good boy. Yeah. Good old Bear. Okay, it's 10:30. We drove. It is going to be brightening up, hopefully. Still a bit of a swell out there, is there not? Just a little bit. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Very grey. Can't see much. Okay. Q3. And they're going just the right speed for there to be no splashing. There's not really. There was a bit, that's why I started again. Okay. Right, we have picked up rubbish and the poop. Regarding the poop, yesterday when we got home, Bear had his breakfast like normal, and then within an hour or so promptly threw it up all over the carpet. I ushered him out into the garden, and he was sick of it more out in the garden. Without any evidence to support my theory, I always get a certain idea about how things work. I got no evidence, can't prove it, but my gut reaction, if you'll excuse the pun, was that whatever upset his stomach was something he'd eaten yesterday morning, i.e. a treat he was given, because that was the only thing he ate. And I won't go into details, but the nature of what occurred, I'm absolutely convinced that whatever treat he was given made him sick. Last night I gave him a smaller version of his normal evening meal, and that stayed down until now, no problem. So yeah, I think what I think, I can't help it. Just wait there, mate. Yeah, enough with the camera, we got poop to put in the bin here. We have trouble focusing here. A quick shot on the same ship we filmed yesterday. They're still sat there. What's more interesting is perhaps the wave action behind there. Over in Torquay. They'll be getting copped a bit, won't they? So there is a certain sizable swell still. Yeah, big waves over there. Okie doke. It's going to be very muddy in the woods, mate. We might have to give that a miss, eh? Oh, that's not good. I thought it had stopped raining. It was looking really nice there, briefly. It's come back in, and it's looking very horrible here now. Well, do I need to do a shot of the rain? It's all over the flipping lens, isn't it? It's been pouring down here. What's this about? I thought it had stopped. That's why we came out. That was the forecast. Oh well. We're sat here in the pouring rain. It's rather wet here, but we ought to just well, we shouldn't have come here. We should have gone to a bunker and be done with it. Okay, we tied a token couple of knots. That's all. We're going to go, mate. We're just stood here getting drenched. Although I think it's eased off again. Let's just get it over and done with. Let's get up through the grove and back, trying to avoid the mud as much as we can. Yeah, which doesn't include going that way. We're going this way. Oh, here comes the rain again. She's not going too well, is it? Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's giving the worms a bit of a problem, isn't it? The size of that one is about a foot long. No pun intended. Great big monster. And very, very close to drowning, I'm sure. It has eased off again, actually. I'll tell you what, if I'd known it was going to be like this, we wouldn't have come out this early. We'd have left it and maybe not come out at all. It is pouring down again. Is that showing on there? Not really. It's pouring down. And I just got all spiked up and lacerated. I got a couple of extra splinters. We was in there after that. But it turns out it's a pile of rubbish. So that will be added to the bag, which is now mostly full of other people's bags of poop they've been thrown around the place. It's turning into a pretty rubbish kind of day, Bear. You're absolutely drenched there, mate. Actually, given the rain and the possible sheep in the field, I think we'll cut up this way, mate. Let's just cut it short. Or shorter. Look at your voices. That's Holly and others. Okay, so I was having a breather. Yeah, we're going straight across the top trying to avoid the worst of the mud, which after last night's rain will be substantial. Never mind last night's rain, the current rain. On and off, on and off, on and off. Yeah, we're still finding rubbish all the way down here. The bag's getting fuller and fuller, slowly. Great sheets of rain drifting across here. Does that show on there? We're encountering a bit of the wind now. Oh, camera is drenched here. Just wait there, mate. We're just off the main route here. I saw that and I thought, what's that? I had to come and have a look. It is called American Lane, isn't it? Down there. I don't know if this bit is, but American Lane. So what we got? An American football. We'll be taking that to the rubbish. There's a throwing stick there, which is the end's been shredded off. They just shredded through all the rubbish, didn't they? Anyway, we'll be struggling back with that. Yeah, just how far, mate, I'll be bagging up a reusable face mask again. It's in quarantine. In the bag. You just wait there, mate. Okay, now. Another. How many is that? Flipping out. I got a bag full here. Flipping bag full. Oh, I'm covered in filth here. Actually, that broken throwing stick, that's actually quite good at slicing off overhanging brambles and stuff, which I just did a bit of up here on the left. It's quite good for that. And we'll keep it. Or not. Right, filth is in the bin, apart from what's all over me. Mr. Robin, we even get the boat in the background there. Out of focus, albeit. There he goes. Good singer, that one. It has stopped raining. Okay. Straight back on with the rain. This is just the tail of that all day, isn't it? That's a shot of the rain there, look. And a very, very wet bear. Let's go in the bunker for a bit, mate. Actually, before we do, just a hint of the gentle swell here. The white water there. There's no wind blowing it up here, so it's quite gentle. Quite a swell nonetheless. Right, to the bunker. Okay, it is midday. I will be wiping things down here. You just have to wait, mate. Morning.
Hi.
Good boy, good dog, good boy. There's a bit of a break, so we're braving the chair just for a moment. It's just drifting showers. Look at Torquay over there. It's reappeared actually a minute ago. You couldn't even see it. So it's just drifting showers constantly all morning. It looks like. Every now and again, a tiny bit of brightness, and that's what we got right now. So we'll sit here briefly. So much for sitting here in a break in the rain, eh? I'll be going back in actually, Per. You know what's going to happen? We're going to go home because it's miserable, and then the sun will come out. You can guarantee it. So, as a gift of public service, we're going to go home, and everybody else can enjoy the sun. That'll be our gift. We're going up. Ooh, with a drip down my neck. We're going up. Is that the same one that was on the other chair, perhaps? It's not very noticeable there. Let's try and make it more noticeable somewhere. Oh, dear. Yeah, we'll hang it from here, I think. I've been stood here looking at this for ages, and right, it's red. You know, sort of ornate red on one side. On the other side, it's just like there. It's just like the backing. Yeah. So you look at the handle. I mean, surely anybody with any common sense making that would have made it so that the red was on the outside of the handle. Surely. And that seems like they've just done both ends. Both ends. Around the wrong way. That's just like stupid, isn't it? who in their right mind would have done that? Had the colour on the inside of the handle like that. That's just madness. That makes no sense at all. To me. Anyway, we'll hang it up now. Hang on. Okay, I think that's a little bit more noticeable than just hanging on the, or laying on the chair there. We'll see. We'll see. Right, I'm going to sit here and maybe have my coffee. I'll give you a biscuit. It's in that sort of mood. We should just go early, shouldn't we? Just get home and get out of this. This is rubbish. We might do that. Let's just have a breather. I'll have my coffee at home. Yeah, to hell with it. Let's get out of here. Today's a wash, mate. We're leaving that hanging there. Okay, final shot. That right there sums up the day. A washout.